Well, now those are all great resolutions, and I'm sure we've all made some of them. We may keep them for 2 or 3 weeks, but is there any advice on how to keep them for the year?
Absolutely, Dr. Fox. For diet and exercise, a couple of things I would say is for your diet, pick a diet that you can stick with the whole year. So eat whole grains, eat fruits and vegetables, low in saturated fat, beans and legumes. Don't just pick a fad diet. Pick something that you can pick for your lifetime and stick with. And exercise, I would say, start out slow. So start out walking. If you're going to do couch to 5K, for instance, I would start out walking maybe a half a mile the first week and then go to 3/4 a mile the second week. And then you can start some running, run for a couple of minutes and then walk for 5 minutes, say, and you work up. So you start slow so you don't get injuries and you work up to where you want to be and you just stick with it.
Now, you mentioned something you can do for a lifetime, because the fad diets, I mean, you can do them for a little bit, and it's not that they're necessarily bad, but it's really hard to continue on and on with that.
It is, absolutely. So you just need to stick with healthy eating, and you can follow My Plate. So you can follow that with the servings, and you watch your serving size, and you stay away from the sweets and the oils and the fats, and you stick with healthy choices such as chicken or fish. And, you know, meat, stay away from red meats and things that are high in saturated fat. And you just do this over the course of your lifetime and you stick with it.
Now, it's a lot about calories. So you eat less calories and you burn more, and you can burn more by exercising. And it's not all about doing big workout, it's about doing something a little bit each day.
Absolutely. They recommend frequency is more important than, say, your span. So it would be better to do, say, work out 5 days a week for 30 minutes than working out 2 days a week for, say, 3 hours. And so you know that 3,500 calories equals 1 pound. So if you want to lose a pound a week, you have to burn more your caloric expenditure than you're taking in. So for males, they recommend if you want to lose weight, so you need to take in between 1,500 and 1,800 calories a day. And then for females, it's 1,200 to 1,500 calories per day if you're trying to lose weight.
I know we talked about the biggies, diet and exercise. There's also alcohol and smoking. Okay, now there's health risks to those, so why do we want to stop them?
Absolutely. Well, everything in moderation. So with alcohol, I would say in moderation. So if you're a male, you can have up to 1 drink per day. And so that equals 5 ounces of wine, or that would equal 1 beer, or say 1.5 mLs of what we'd call hard liquor, bourbon, whiskey, etc. And then, so for males, it's 2 drinks, and females, it's 1. And then for smoking cessation, if you come in our practice and you say, I want to stop smoking, so that's good. The first step is wanting to do it. That's usually the hardest step with our patients, is actually committing to do it. And we would recommend a couple of things. So a nicotine patch, and then you could try one of our medications in combination with a nicotine patch, Zyban or Chantix, for example. So, and those two in combination usually work really well for our patients.
Okay, we've just spent a few minutes helping you diet, exercise, smoking, and alcohol. We hope you can continue the whole year and keep your new resolution. We'll be right back after this.